Imagine a morning that begins not with a ringing phone, but with a room that silently calibrates the lighting and temperature to the sun. An invisible domestic intelligence has already monitored your schedule and the hydration levels of the plants in the corner. Your commute is handled by a software-defined vehicle that glides through a smart city arterial. Its path is calculated in real time by a municipal command center to ensure no vehicle in the grid ever hits a red light. Buying a coffee at the transit terminal is an invisible act. A biometric scan or a context-aware wallet settles the transaction on a blockchain without you ever reaching for a card. This chart shows the scale of the economic shift driving these interactions. By automating thousands of daily friction points, AI is projected to add $15.7 trillion to the global GDP by 2030.
This optimization extends to your health through Life Care, a system that integrates wearable sensor data and genomic screening to identify and treat potential illnesses months before physical symptoms manifest. This frictionless morning is the fulfillment of a long-standing technological promise. It is the result of delegating thousands of minor human choices to automated systems. To maintain this surface experience, a massive digital infrastructure runs continuously beneath the physical city. Municipal planners now use digital twins, hyper-real virtual models of the city, to autonomously orchestrate energy grids and traffic patterns in response to real-time weather and demand. While the citizen experiences a seamless day, an algorithmic machine is constantly stratifying and processing data to keep the city within its efficiency and climate targets. By removing the friction of human decision-making from supply chains and energy grids, we have created a system that functions without manual intervention. We have transitioned from using algorithms as tools to relying on them as the primary stewards of urban survival. In the workplace of 2030, the boundary between human and machine labor has disappeared, replaced by a partnership between professionals, semi-autonomous AI agents, and physical robots. This productivity is further boosted by immersive VR and AR environments, which allow humans to collaborate with automation systems in high-stakes sectors like finance and engineering. The cognitive labor of 2030 generates unprecedented value, but it requires a workforce that is in a state of constant, mandatory reskilling to keep pace with the software. Autonomy has also reached the biological level, where AI is used to manipulate the biological building blocks of life itself. Accelerated by precision genomics and AI-driven drug discovery, the healthcare market is approaching a $30 trillion valuation, with treatments tailored specifically to an individual's genetic profile. In industry, AI now manages 5G-enabled grids and designs warehouses specifically for robot-centric operations, where human presence is required only to handle rare mechanical failures. This level of physical automation is even aiding the operation of commercial lunar bases, where autonomous networks manage resource extraction in environments hostile to humans. From editing human DNA to managing heavy industry, AI has evolved from a localized tool into a requirement for both biological health and global manufacturing to scale. To maintain this frictionless environment, society has accepted a different kind of cost. Absolute convenience requires total data. The systems that manage your coffee and your commute rely on constant biometric tracking and predictive modeling, creating the infrastructure for a digital police state. At the same time, agentic AI has enabled a rise in autonomous cybercrime and deepfake misinformation that makes it increasingly difficult to verify digital evidence or public speech. This radar chart maps the uneven distribution of these gains. While technical capability and labor displacement are at their peak, there are significant deficits in security and the distribution of wealth. This leaves a structurally displaced labor force behind, workers who cannot compete with the zero marginal cost output of autonomous agents. Optimization requires these constraints. Inequality and the loss of privacy are baked directly into the code of an automated world. By 2030, technology is no longer an external tool we occasionally use. It is the ambient environment we inhabit. The traditional buffers that once protected human autonomy, basic privacy, and the necessity of human labor have been permanently removed from the system. We have successfully neutralized diseases and optimized climate logistics, but the price is a society that must be perfectly predictable to remain efficient. Our technological creations have fundamentally outpaced the legal frameworks and the ethics we once used to govern them. We are rushing to finish a frictionless, autonomous world. The only remaining question is whether we are psychologically equipped to live inside it.